video stream. Excuse me. Oof. Hey, camera, stop that autofocusing. There. Cool, thanks, Michael. Let me finish this real quick. Oh. All right. Good evening, Internet. Thank you for tuning in tonight or for sticking around after DJ Mon's show. This is Throne of Games. I'm Mark Amsrai, DJ Amstrack, whichever. That's Daniel. We are also joined online by Swavely.
Hey-o.
McFull, who entered channel.
And tonight we will be playing, in fact, beginning Final Fantasy XI Wings of the Goddess. If you remember last time we finished Treasures of Adargon, so Wings of the Goddess was the next expansion for the game, so we will be beginning from there. I'm already like about a fifth of the way into the storyline, as is Daniel. Have you started it at all, Swavely?
Oh, geez, I don't even think I have. I think I got access to the pass, and that's where I stopped.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll be starting with me running around and trying to replay cutscenes a bit. And helping out Swavely wherever he needs it until he catches up to us, and then proceeding together from there. Although you're like level 99 samurai sub-dancer, so you could probably handle the entire thing on your own without difficulty. But
That's no fun.
yeah, it's more fun to play together. And at the very least, you gotta have Daniel for haste.
Yeah, of course.
Make it even more ridiculous.
Oh, it's the best. Haste 2,
Yeah.
even.
Alright, so.
Gotta hit fast.
Yep. I am already up in there. So, let me go and seek out the first goblin footprints, which will be in Rolandberry Fields. Excuse me.
Has to check my installation again.
Yeah.
It says 5 minutes, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to update anything.
Yeah. Player named Sushi Bar. Gee, I wonder if they have max cooking. goblin footprints should be right up here around the gate. That's the book. That's those guys. Legion Tome. The heck is a Legion Tome? I don't know what that is. Must be a new thing.
What the heck is that?
I don't know what that is. What the heck is the goblin footprint? Wide scan. Tell me things. No. Okay, I'm going to have to look this up. I thought I knew where the thing was. I-14. Oh, it's clear at the other end of Roland Berry Fields. Hooray. We don't have Swift shoes anymore. Let's see.
Use your bunny hat.
I keep on forgetting to pull that out of wherever I have it.
I put on my robe and bunny hat. Oh yeah, so don't forget the fish fork.
Yes. I do have the pitchfork and other costume items on me, but that's not a huge boost in speed. And it's not like from Juneau to the other end of Roland Berry is as big a journey as from, like, Zarkabard to Fayin. Seriously, Bosadine Glacier is so annoying the way you have to traverse it.
Yeah, it is.
And it doesn't really bother me that much, honestly, but there's a whole lot of back and forth across these little ledges, like tiers of ledges. So to go from the top level, you have to go down a set, south, down another set, north, down another set, south, down another set, north. So you're traversing most of the length of the zone multiple times. Well, maybe not most, but a significant fraction. still haven't ticked over my Knuckles of Trials. I will get a Surin Fists eventually. Hey, you know what? Screw the story. Let's go kill Simberg. No, I'm kidding. Or however it's pronounced. It's probably like Gaelic.
Yeah, I realize there's technically a little more story in the Near East left.
Is there? I mean, there's like quests and stuff, but...
Yeah, I'm mainly thinking of like the Serpent General quests.
Yeah.
Backstory on those guys.
Mm-hmm. Don't some of them make an appearance in the Shadow Reign era, or is that or am I misremembering?
I believe General Z is with the Gold Musketeers.
That's right.
Oh great, Crystal Caboodle. That's exactly what we want.
Well, I'm not sure that it's Wait, do those work in the past, or is it just in campaign areas? I mean, conquest areas.
Just Conquest, I believe.
Okay. There we go, Goblin Footprint.
I think I have to restart to get this to work.
Oop, alright.
I'll be right back.
Cool. Oh my gob, you're one of those adventurers, aren't you? You got nothing on me, man. I was just minding my own business, looking for junk and stuff. Hey, watch out, you don't want to fight me. I'll turn you into meat jerky. Wait, how about you and me be friends instead? Sound good? I travel all over the world and hear lots of different stories. I even hear your stories. I can tell you one if you want. Yes, cavernous maws. Now listen close. The vines covering the cavernous maw shudder violently.
Swavely moved in from Red Ink by the server.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Hopefully this works. Keep saying, like when I run Play Online, I get that up and running. Log in. Then as soon as the Play Online like goes dark and it's supposed to like load up Final Fantasy, it just says install path error.
Hmm.
And it's correct. I checked.
It's probably checking against something else that isn't agreeing.
Mondegreen is engulfed by the cavernous maw. forgot this part.
And it still won't let me do it.
Oh. Snap, giant sky mouth. A disembodied metallic voice drifts toward you. So awfully busy is spinning. Perhaps a trifle tired. The journey. Ah, so blue. Perhaps some help better? Even if there was one kindly soul to aid me in this endeavor, still. Oh, you deign to agree? Aha, why stop at one person? Why not ask 2, or perhaps even 3? Montegreen is thrown out into the void. Oh no. Bloop. Hello? Was there someone here? Hereabouts? Or am I jumping at shadows? Okay, back up to the mall. Oh, come on. Are there not goblin footprints in past Rolandberry fields? excuse me. It's in the same place it is in the present. Okay. Question marks. Nothing happens. Okay. Okay, I don't actually remember how dangerous the monsters are here, so stealthing up.
That could be considered wise. Unless you want to do like Mott, be like, going to jail, going to jail. Except you don't have certain fists yet.
No, I don't. And Mott definitely had a certain fists at that point. In fact, he even had an ability that he's since forgotten, I think. No, wait, it's involved in one of the last Genkai.
Wait, he uses bear killer in that fight?
What? It's not actually a fight.
It's like a Pokemon fight.
It's rock paper scissors is what it is.
But yeah, he uses bear killer in that?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone watching who's played this game before would know that there aren't any bears in Vanadiel.
Given that Mott has the ability Bear Killer, it can be inferred that he is the reason for that. One man responsible for the extinction of an entire species.
Actually, there are many species of bears. He apparently killed all of them. The entire genus Ursa.
Poor bears.
Where once there were bears, now lies a smoldering ruin.
Look upon my bears, ye mighty, and despair.
Despair.
Despair. Oh god. That's terrible. Michael 1 says, or he's doing the tiger propelling rock thing. Sure, I killed the bears. You don't see any around, do you? Final Fantasy XIV, on the other hand, does have bears. It just doesn't have many. There's like one wild bear and a few in captivity.
And that bear's all like, "Rrr."
Yeah, it is. Although, actually, oddly enough, it's not aggressive. It's really strong, but it's not aggressive.
Well, of course, it's the last wild bear. You think it's really going to intentionally pick a fight?
Nope. I cannot use that command while invisible. Let's try that again. Hello, Ramblix. Let's see. Back to the beginning. Lycopodia. Lysander! The key is... This is a key location in Juno's defenses. Don't think you can take it easy when I'm not looking over your shoulder. Hey, why don't you go ahead and chase all those beastmen off for me, then? Ha! You make it sound like a simple task. These are the fiends that bathed Windurst in blood and crushed the Royal Knights of Sandoria. Don't whimper like a little girl, Carlyle. I have faith in your amazing luck on the battlefield. Captain Lysander, look, another of those monstrosities. So we have a maw in the Rolandberry Fields now, too. How many of these things do we have confirmed? Well, sir, there's one in Battaglia Downs, one in Saramuk Champagne, and now this one in the Rolandberry Fields. Alistair, aren't you forgetting the reports from our allies? Ah, you're quite correct, sir. Including the 3 Juno has confirmed, there have been 9 maws discovered in total, sir. Haha, you needn't be so formal, son. This isn't the parade ground. Still, that's not a small amount, even if they are spread over 2 continents. Could it be the arrival of the Harbinger? You speak of the prophecy, sir? Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but something feels wrong to me. Rumors in Bastok say these maws are monsters set loose by the Beastmen, or maybe even the Kindred. They say the same in Windurst. We are at war. It's natural for people to jump to conclusions. But the truth is, we still have no facts either way. We do know these things appeared right at a time when the Beastmen forces suddenly grew in size. That can't be a coincidence. It's certainly worth looking into. Is that a person? This place wouldn't be my first choice for a nap time. You're not a Junoan soldier. State your name and regiment. At ease, Corporal. I don't think he bites. No, I punch. What happened, man? Did you hit your head or something? Holtana only knows what you were doing out here, but you better head to the safety of town. Sergeant Barnabas, civilian entrance to Juno is currently restricted. Ah, that's right. Then you'll have to settle for the Crawler's Nest instead. If you walk south of here, you should find the tunnel leading inside. Sergeant! Well, be careful wandering around the Rolandberry fields in any case. It isn't safe. On your way, civilian. Should we return to Juno and report, Captain? Yes, Archduke Camlanau must be informed of the existence of this new maw. Okay, next part is... The Wings of the Goddess missions are broken up very strangely.
Ah, jeez, still can't get this door. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you got all those interstitial quests hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Which are very much part of the dreaded story.
Yep. But yeah, it makes it difficult to figure out what to do, what cutscenes to grab where there are actually cutscenes. Oh shoot! I forgot to stealth up and now a goop away farmer is attacking me. I think I can. Well, it's fine. I'm punching a lot and it hasn't hit me yet. Yeah, it's EP. I got this. And it scores its first hit for 108 damage. With a weapon skill, and then a regular hit for 168. No, wait, that was my hit for 168. Never mind. Yeah. Hey, Swavely, are you there, or are you, busy trying to figure stuff out? I guess he's busy. Ochu. Formerly known as Ocho. I find it interesting that they stuck with Ochu, considering it was originally a mistranslation. The word was supposed to be, I'm actually not sure how it's pronounced, but, Otug? Otu? I'll type it in the channel.
Oh, those refuse monsters from D&D?
Mm-hmm. That's what it was supposed to be, but Ochu was about as close as they could approximate it in Japanese. So,
Swavely moved in from red ink by the server.
hey, any luck yet?
I don't know. We'll find out. If this doesn't work, I think I'm out of luck.
Yeah. Well, worst case, most of tonight will probably be occupied by cutscenes for me. So.
Oh, okay.
So you can get stuff figured out before next time. At worst case, I suppose just uninstall everything, reinstall it, get it all updated. Then just like install 2 copies of it completely clean and mod one of them, and by that determine whether or not it's the first or second that you should do.
Looks like it worked.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that was really stupid.
Yeah. Green recommendation letter.
Special Gobby dial key? Ooh, what'd I get?
Well, you trade it to the coffer Gobby for a free spin on the special Gobby dial, which pretty much randomly gives you any item in the game.
What?
Yeah, it'll just give you one of any item in the game.
Why am I running so fast?
Chosen randomly. I don't know. I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, though.
This is so bizarre. My game's just ruined.
Oh.
Alright, so...
Hey. Oop, go ahead.
Where's that Gobby dial guy so I can just dump this off quick?
No, don't worry about it. It'll take up exactly the same amount of space either way. You can trade it in later.
Hey, who let you in here? Nobody's supposed to know about the Federation's secret base. Nobody meaning you, not me, you see? Oh, an adventurer. Why didn't you say so? An adventurer, one who adventures, one who seeks adventure. Well, adventurer, is it adventure that you seek?
Show me the way.
I knew it. From the moment you said you were an adventurer, I could sense something adventurous about you, my friend. And what could be more adventurous than joining an organization called the Cobras? Wait right there, I have something for you. Alright, show this to Lieutenant Mia Ryu in Windhurst. What is it? Why, a recommendation letter from yours truly. How else would you get into the Cobras? Come on, take it, don't be shy. There you go, and now all you have left to do is sneak past all of the beastmen guarding the path to the Federation capital. Quite adventuresome, I would say. Good luck, and may the wisdom of the stars light your path. Okay, there is a campaign battle going on right now. Now what I'm wondering is, why is the Windhurst base in Bastock defended territory?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, geez, and our campaign isn't doing so great either. I remember...
It's a forward base.
Well, yeah, but Windhurst interests are all on Mindarsha.
Yeah, but in order to bring the fight to the enemy, they've got to get to Quan somehow.
Yeah, I suppose, to get to the Northlands.
Alright, where'd you guys end up?
Currently I am in Crawler's Nest in the past. And I am trying to find the NPC that will send me back to Windhurst. Wow, I misread that guy's name. That is unfortunate. His name is Tucker. Teleportation.
Brother Tucker's grit fried bass.
Yep. Complete transaction. Yay, Windhurst. Gonna go ahead and get Sigil. Because I don't know when fighting might happen. Oh, my campaign medal has expired, and I can't get Sigil with my campaign medal expired.
Yep.
Well,
to
I'll
even
worry about-
operate, you have to go get demoted.
Oh. Well, I'll worry about that later then.
And down to my mithril wings of service.
But yes, mechanically in this expansion, it is the Crystal War. So you have the Beastmen
all trying to invade the cities, the city-states. Various different battle locations. Fight. They contend for control across various different locations, with the Kindred in the Northlands, the Orcs in Sandoria, the Quadov in Bastok, and the Yagato in Windhurst. In addition to just going out and fighting the forces, you can help your country by doing various operations, which will do things. Sorry, words. Will impact your country's ability to perform various things on its own, like the effectiveness of its NPC soldiers, how well they're equipped, how well their medics are equipped, stuff like that. Actually, the Goblin footprint's probably up here too.
Alright, so yeah, I'm on the second mission.
So, have you not even gotten the letter of recommendation to join any of the?
No, I have not.
All right, then you want to go to the Crawler's Nest.
In current time?
No, in the past.
Is there a Maw? Rollenberry Fields?
Yes.
Perfect. I think the reason I'm running so fast is I was playing a Galka on the other server.
Ah, so you're just used to running a lot.
Yeah, just being miserable.
I have to look this up again. Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out in a minute because I don't know who to go to get my cutscene in town. But first, I need a drink. Be right back. Oh, wait, that's right. It's like a bardly person who recalls cutscenes in towns, isn't it? Okay. I figured. Yep. Givard. The Minstrel of Melodies is my name. For a mere 10 gil, I'll recall your past, your stories of love, anger, triumph, and shame. The river of memories runs deep and fast.
What mission are you on?
I will have to check. In the Name of the Father is the one that I'm on. So I'm not that far in, but yeah, it'll still be a little bit before we catch up to that.
That means you're probably actually on a feast for gnats.
Hmm.
How do I use the maw again?
Raise your pure white feather to it.
Yeah, just interact with it.
Keep saying nothing happens. Do I have to go back through the one I entered from, like the first time?
I think so.
Oh, gee, I don't remember where that was.
Well, it would be either that one or the one in crap. I am bad at remembering names of places in this game.
What's it look like?
It's the one just north of
Battalion.
Battalion Downs.
Yes, I had to bring up the conquest map. Shut up.
I frequently have to do that too.
Okay, I'll go up there.
Because while there is one in Saramuk Champagne, you have to go through Garlich Citadel to get to it.
The Redeeming Rocks Part 1 through 5.
Okay, so Snake on the Plains is what I want. Two-part cutscene. What do you think you're looking at, scum? You'd best turn tail and march out of Cobra territory if you want to live to see tomorrow. Or maybe you'd like a private escort. My steel-tipped moccasins would be honored to show you the way out. Wait, what's that you're holding there? A green recommendation letter? Well, why didn't you say so? Give me that. Kalsu Kalasu. That meddling weasel. How many times have I told him that we don't... Excuse me. That we don't need any more driveling peons cluttering our ranks and filling up on our ale. No offense, of course. On the other hand, we could always use an extra blade. Our feathered friends from the east have backed us into a corner, and it'll take more than quaint pleasantries to get us out. What'd you say your name was again? Mondegreen. Doesn't sound too imposing, but I guess we have your mama to blame for that, eh? Now listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. Just because some Taru-playing soldier in Rolandberry thinks you got what it takes, doesn't mean you get a free pass into the Cobras. You're going to have to prove yourself before the boss will even consider whether you're worthy to lick the Dalmaldung off her boots. You've seen all those towers in West Sartabarta, right? Well, according to the Tarus, they play an important role in defending the Federation. Problem is, they're older than the warts on my dead granddaddy's corpse, and a day don't go by when one or two of them up and stop running. So to ensure the safety of Windurst, the brains down at the Manustery have whipped up a solution. Zampa Zippa's all-purpose putty. Yeah, that crackpot name makes the bile in my gut churn. But what do you expect from a Taru? Anyway, I want you to take this concoction to at least 3 towers and seal up any cracks you can find. Why doesn't the Manustery do this themselves, you ask? Have you been to the Manustery? Those runts wouldn't last a second outside the city walls. That's why they hired us. And now the task has been passed on to you, rookie. You should be honored. It's not every day a commoner like you gets the opportunity to prove himself to the Cobras. Don't let us down, Mondegreen, or you'll have me to answer to. And part 2, still at the same guy. I wish I could target Zampa Zippa's all-purpose putty so I could do my pitch macro at it. I'm not sure it would fit at that point. Okay, Snake on the Plains. 2. What? What took you so long? Zampa was here hours ago, thanking us for a job well done. Well, I hate to admit it, but you proved yourself, Mondegreen. Alright, consider yourself an official member of the Cobras. And do you get anything? A swift blow to the kidneys is what you'll get if you ask another half-brained question like that again. You should be on your knees thanking me for letting you call your sorry self a Cobra. Alright, I guess it's about time you met the boss. Hold on. Boss! Boss! This had better be good, Mia. You remember what happened to the last person who woke me from my nap? Sir, yes, sir. I just wanted to introduce you to the newest member of the Cobras, Mondegreen. Wait. Have we met somewhere before? You look awfully familiar. What? I might be wrong. You rookies all look the same. Anyway, good luck. But if I hear that you've disgraced the Cobra name, I'll personally make sure that there's not enough left of you to feed the carrion crows. Phew. What are you looking at? Eager to get working, are ya? Well, you're looking at the wrong girl. You see that Taru over there, Colin Olin? Ask him. Oh, and don't forget this bronze ribbon of service. It'll prove that you're fighting on the right side. Check with the evaluation official Llewellyn if you want to know more. Now, I have more important things to be doing than babysitting new recruits. Try not to get yourself smeared under an orcish war machine. And then stuff happens. Let's see, Snake on the Plains leads to the Tigress Stirs, which is still right here. Well, it's convenient that so many of the cutscenes are right here.
Why does it start playing that tune when you just talk to a minstrel?
I don't know.
That's Sartry.
No hat shop.
We ride for Soramug. We'll teach those Yagado to fear the Libran war warlocks. No retreat, Aru. No surrender.
Oof. Hey, what are you doing blocking the road like that? Says somebody. Oh, it's tiny Ajido Marujido.
Do you want to be known as the buffoon that injured Ajido Marujido, child genius? Is this the first time you've seen the War Warlocks? Are you some sort of country bumpkin? That squad is likely off to investigate those things. Being from the country, you've probably seen one. Weird monster with a gaping maw. Looks like it would swallow you whole. Anyway, whatever it isn't good. I sense something dreadful on the horizon. If only they would allow me to join the Warlocks, I'd use my skill at magic to solve this mystery and preserve the peace of Windurst all at the same time. Why won't they recognize my talent? Just because I'm a child? A genius is never appreciated in his own time. But I can't be wasting time bantering with a bumpkin. I have business with the Mithrin mercenaries. And don't go blocking any more roads.
Majido Marujido drops an inky black Yagudo feather as he rushes off. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Denver Stirs Part 2.
Produce.
Spending all my money on cutscenes. You guys better be grateful.
Increments of 10, come on.
All my gil.
I found 10 gills stuck under one of my shoes.
Oh jeez, my camera
Oh,
is...
the music of this place is just way too intense.
It always
Why?
is. There's always a campaign battle going on.
Is that what that is?
Dun,
Yep.
dun, 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 dun. Is that what you're hearing?
Yeah, it's like if
That's campaign
someone was
battle.
playing a song before I was supposed to be executed.
Yeah, that's what a campaign battle sounds like. And there are
Well, I don't
frequently
like it.
campaign battles going on in the past zones.
Oh, the past sucks.
Well, they're at war.
Yeah, it's the Crystal Boar.
That's just dumb. I don't want to deal with this.
Hey, aren't you Mondegreen from the Cobras?
You should be slithering around. Should you be slithering around like a lost viper? We just got a new Mithra unit in from Algeria. Why don't you join me in greeting them? I'm gonna make me a pretty cloak out of Yagudo feathers. Pluck, pluck, pluckety pluck. Never had any fashion sense. And here they are. Welcome to Windurst. Too many Mithra, I can't make enough distinctive voices for all of them.
Just hold Remy up to the microphone.
Hey, I couldn't wait to try my hand at some of the fishing you've got here. Yo snagged a megalodon from the deck of the ship. Took her 3 good wallops before it quieted down. Sounds like you had an exciting trip. This is the boss, Roma Migo. So, you're Roma Migo. I've heard tales of your ferocity. Now, there's no need for flattery. We're glad to have you aboard. But we're going to have to call you something other than the Algerian Volunteer Army Mithra. Think of a name for your unit. Huh? You want us to decide right now? How about the Butterfly Battalion? Are you trying to kill the Yagudo with fits of laughter? Our company should have a vicious sounding name like the Terrible Tigresses. Yeah, I like that. Isn't that kinda... there's no changing your mind. Right, Terrible Tigresses it is. Welcome to Windurst. As you can see, the city was recently invaded by the Yagudo Theo military, and they weren't here for tea and crumpets. The federal forces do have the warlocks for this kind of thing, but they aren't exactly intimidating. That's where we come in. My Cobra unit and the Anaconda unit have been fighting over, protecting the outskirts of the city. You girls have just arrived, so you can tag along with us until you get your bearings. And just so you know, the Cobras are the toughest and meanest soldiers in the Mithra mercenaries. You play with us, you play with poison. Hey, just the way I like it. Show these beastmen how the Mithra crush their enemies. With pleasure. You a Robe Amigo of the Cobra unit? Who's this? I am Ajido Marujido, child genius. Huh? We're not playing games here, kid. Kid? You think me some bratty child? The Mithra mercenaries are as blind as the rest. I am a talking onion.
Look at him!
Yeah, well, I mean... Did you want to keep that tongue, brat? Enough. Aren't you Ministry Minister Zompazippa's son? I'm not fond of ministry types. My father has nothing to do with this! I came here on my own agenda. I have news! The Yagado are planning something at Fort Karago-Narago. Karago-Narago? This is just some brat's prank, boss. That's exactly how the Warlocks responded. But I've seen them with my own eyes. Great big Yagado flying through the air. I was observing the comet from the roof when I noticed feathered beastmen soaring towards Karago-Narago. You gotta be kidding me. Go on. And that's when I found... Uh-oh. Where is it? Aren't you the roadblock from earlier? Lord Bobry says, child geniuses are the most annoying. Yes, this is it! Thank you! This fell from the sky! Take a close look! Never seen anything like it. Is this a Yagado feather? Now that I think about it, boss, there was a report from the squad stationed in the Marifatad Mountains. They had sighted some real menacing-looking Yagado. Downright frightening, apparently. They disappeared in the flicker of an eye, so most took them to be birdmen illusions. I didn't think it worth mentioning, until now. Neglecting to inform me of a potential threat? I'll mete out your punishment later. I'm sorry, boss. Are you ladies ready to move out? After being cramped up on that ship for so long? You bet! Time to see if my blades have rusted in that sea air. Then assemble your unit and get moving. We'll join you after relaying this news to the Anacondas. Understood. Hey there. Mondegreen, isn't it? Dea, stop staring into space and get your kit ready. Yes, boss. I wish I could go with them. Ajido Marujido, I've found a Ryu. Oh wait, wrong voice.
Taru Ned Flanders looking not a day younger.
Yep. Uh-oh! Professor Korumoru! You've skipped out Reno on my class for the last lostly time. I was just around the corner, and I was coming right back. I've had enough of your excuses. No more nice diddly ice guy. I've done diddly decided. You are to stay Reno in your room until you've learned doodly earned some respect-a-roo. You're going to confine my genius? Exactamundo. Now come-a-roo with me. Hashtag diddly. Roadblock! I need your help. Have you seen a starfruit before? I've buried one in West Sardabarda. I want Aryu to dig it up and bring it to the school. If anything hip-diddly happened to you, who knows what Zompazippa would doodly-do, say-a-roo to me. No! This is a crime rebellion against our free thinking! Help, help, I'm being repressed! And amusingly, the starfruit that he buried out there grew into the tree on the hill in modern Windurst.
Wait, the twinkle tree?
The what?
The twinkle tree is a star tree?
Wait, isn't it?
Whoa, these quad ups look awesome.
Yeah, they definitely beefed up their armor.
Bird beef.
But yeah, they do a lot with the Beastmen in the past. They make them a lot more interesting looking.
Yep, and Vodgit is actually a dangerous thing to fight.
Oh yeah. While War Chief Vodgit, or Fat Kid as a lot of people call him, he's a pushover in modern Vanadil. He's like level 15 or something. He is actually dangerous in the past. He earned the name War Chief.
I guess he was retired and frail in the future.
Yeah, probably. He's probably an older orc already in the past.
Great, so newbies beat up an old man.
Oh, that's even sadder. Although I remember hearing a story about, like back when the level cap was at 75, some max level mage coming out to help a party of like really low level people out in Gelsba Outpost, and they ran into Vatgit out there, so they're like, why not? All the Lobies started attacking Vatgit, not doing very much because they were such low level, mostly missing, but getting in a hit for a few HP every now and then. And of course, the high level mage helping them quickly took hate from healing them. Then Vodgit got in a lucky stun again and again and again. Killed the 75, wiped out the rest of them, and yeah.
Wait, a 75 got killed just because of a lucky stun?
Several lucky stuns. He was like managing to chain stun somehow.
I'm not sure his damage output should have been enough to pull that off. Shouldn't he have been missing a lot too?
I think he also linked with a lot of dudes. And evasion decreases the more enemies you have on you.
That's insanely impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that falling star in the background? Are we all gonna die?
That is the comet. I don't know exactly what the comet is.
Oh,
I think it's just a comet.
Is that from, I remember running through, what was it, Battalion Downs? And then where all the RMT people fished on that lakeshore? Yeah, because like all the trees are frozen and like blown backwards. Is that from that?
No, I don't believe so.
Because they had a whole bunch of walls up there, and the only thing that could take all that stuff down is a massive explosion.
Yeah. Well, I think the walls mostly just like decayed over time, because they do still exist in the modern Battalia. They're just crumbly.
There's also a major defensive battle in the war where they probably got very badly trashed.
Yeah.
It's just that whole side is just, the trees are blown out, like all this stuff. There's not even like any rubble there. It's just those walls are just gone.
Yeah. I think the trees being blown over are actually due to there's like supposed to be fierce Arctic winds coming off of the sea there.
Oh.
Yeah, Shimayu sucks.
Okay, the Tigress Stirs Part 3.
I don't want to get hit by a comet.
You won't be. There's either just a comet or a Tomos. Either way, it's not coming to the ground or anything.
I don't want to die.
Now, where, Reno, have I seen you be fiddly for? You want Haru to speak with Ajido Marujido? He's finally re-tootly turned to his studies. Roadblock, you're here! Did you bring what I asked for? Excellent, Haru. Here, you can have this along with my thanks. Hee now everything is falling into place.
Oh, geez, I think I have to run the whole way back to Winders.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, my goodness.
And the way isn't as you remember it.
Something about some fort somewhere.
Yeah, Tarongi Canyon is off limits, so you have to go through Fort Karago-Narago instead. Which still exists in modern Vana'diel, you just can't access it.
Yep, there are even NPCs that complain about the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Though I think they didn't exist until Wings of the Gods was released. Or at least they didn't have anything interesting to say.
Okay. Next quest is the Tigress Strikes.
The Tigress goes on strike.
Hey, Mondegreen. The Cobras are in an uproar over that Fort Karago-Narago fiasco. Anaconda mercenary Major Vashai took her mercenaries and set out as soon as she heard the news. The boss is furious at being left in the dust.
Gesundheit, kitty.
The Cobras are not going to stand for this. You better be ready to roll out at any moment. Hi diddly ho! What do you want with me? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, I just wanted to know if you've seen Arena, one of my students. One of your students? You mean that little brat? Ah, yes. Ajido Marujido. I thought he was constantly trading on his studies.
I love this bit.
A-E-R-O, arrow, C-U-R-E, cure.
Super diddly duper. Good to see you practically practicing your spell drillerinos. Why diddly don't you take a breakaroo and have some tea?
H-O-L-Y, holy, M-E-T-E-O-R, meteor. Meteor? Ajido Marujido? A-E-R-O, arrow, C-U-R-E, cure.
Ajido Marujido do diddly areno. I was completely done doodly duped.
Hashtag diddly one. Oh.
Only the son of Zampa Zippa could show Aru such testy mastery over a Cardian at such a young age, Areno. And Unless I miss my markaroo, that scamply scamp is headed for Fort Carago Narago. Once he gets an idea that stubbly stubborn head of his, in that stubbly head of his, I was doing so well with the Ned Flanders speak. Until I had to go back and correct myself.
You didn't have to correct yourself. It was stubbly stubborn.
I did, but I missed the word in.
Oh. Or in, but... Right.
You must go and dragaroo that boy back by the scruffly scruff of his neckarino. What can you say to that? Even if he is a brat, you can't leave him to the mercy of the birdmen. Talk to Rotem Moalget once you get to the fort. She'll lend you a paw. Don't worry, I'll explain the situation to the boss. Hey, wait, wait a second. There are cutscenes out in Fort Carago Narago. Do I need to... Are they replayable? Because there's just Tigra Strikes Part 1 and 2 there. There are more Tigra Strikes cutscenes out there. Oh boy, this is going to be a pain. At least I don't have to hoof it out there. Winona. My Winona. Okay, that was stupid. And of course, there's a campaign battle going on out here right now. Okay, D13. Where the heck am I? Oh, there. Okay, so I have to go down there. Apparently I haven't tagged the book here either, but it's in exactly the opposite direction.
I think the book's new.
Well, not that new.
The Gudo guard just like saw me and then grunted and then sprinted off at like 3,000 miles an hour. I don't know what that was about.
That was the Yagato Supplies quest. It's something they do on their own, on a timer, and you can stop them if you feel like trying to do that.
Oh. Well, I don't. So they can enjoy their stupid things.
Yeah, basically what they're doing is they're going out to reinforce their own bases out here.
Oh.
So if they get to the reinforcement, the whatchamacallit, then they succeed and work back.
Yeah, they won't even stop you if you're attacking the fortification.
Yeah. But if you kill them first, then they do not get to reinforce.
So crazy. Oh, Crystal. Phew. I was getting nervous. I was like, what happens if something happens and I die?
Sorry, the way you phrased that amused me. What happens
Yeah.
if something happens?
It's true. What happens if something happens?
Yeah,
And what do you do?
you're hosed.
Exactly. You're at Poopy Creek.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta use your hands. It's no good.
Ew.
Oh yeah, amusing thing since you probably haven't encountered it before. The Lycopodia out here,
Yeah.
they aggro, but they don't attack. Like they
Why?
will they will like see you and start following you, but they won't start attacking you unless you attack them.
What?
Yeah, they just follow you around. You can gather a big group of them behind you.
Like, how long ago was the past from the present? It's like 200 years or something?
Oh no, it's like 20 or 30 years.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I don't know. That's it. Like, why? No wonder they're only in like a couple places. They probably all died off because they're too busy like following people, like forgetting to eat.
Well, they probably got. They were probably like collateral damage in the battles. Which it would seem the modern Mandragora are. They still kind of hold a grudge over.
Yeah, little jerks. Whoa, these giant man-eating plants, those are cool.
I think they summon bees.
Gross.
Like, oh no, I'm being attacked by a mammal. A large influx of bees should solve this problem.
There you are, Gobby friend. No, you're a gathering point.
Sparkle,
As
sparkle.
are you.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Oh, wait, I was walking around the wrong square. I was walking around E13, not D13. Herp derp.
D13 Walrus. Do 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 do.
No. Stop that. Stop pimping walruses. Okay, Ramblix. Tigress Strikes Part 1.
Oh, you mean that kid that just showed up? Are you the kid's guardian? You should keep a closer eye on him. Who lets a child come alone to a place like this? I think he was trying to take a wander outside the walls of the fort. There's nothing out here but dirt and cacti.
Brain, that's awful. Why did you do that? It, like, in my head, it truncated... It, like, repeated the phrase and truncated it to, there's nothing out here but dirt and cack.
Cack?
Yes.
What is cack?
Yeah, look it up.
Where could they be hiding? Oh?
No, it's Coeurl. A red Coeurl.
It's just Arua Coeurl. Weak against Earth, as I recall. I should be able to. Wow!
Makes the fur on my ears stand up. My skin is prickling. Ever since those things showed up, all sorts of strange. Enough chatter. Let's bring these birdmen down. Hey, I was the one who told you about this attack. Don't think you can just assume command and steal the Cobra's prey. Oh, relax. At least now the tigresses are able to join in the fun. Are you ready, ladies? There will be no retreat. Press the attack or die in the attempt. Harden your hearts. Show no mercy. Show them the dreadful fangs of the Mithra. Those voices are too close together. I can't even. Daughters of the jungle, charge!
Hey, who asked for your help?
Shortcut scene. Fortunately, the goblin doesn't actually charge me anything to review the cutscenes. Claret part.
Nope. And if you trade them in like a rare X thing, they'll actually hand it back to you.
Well, I mean, I've been trading garlic crackers, and he keeps on taking the same one. And then
Oh, nice.
get it back.
I would have been fine. But thank you anyway. Oh! It's them! The beastmen I saw!
Them.
Dude. Don't do anything stupid. Your little legs are shaking.
Hey!
Your battle has brought the birdmen out of hiding. Excellent work.
Hehe.
Oh god. What the hell is that? They're Tauruses.
Taurus! I read about them in one of the library's books!
I've fought some nasty-looking critters in my time, but these creatures... Whoa! Explode. We'll need all the support we can get. You up for it, kid?
I am no ordinary child! I am Agido Marugido!
At my signal, my anacondas will loose their arrows in a rain of death. Use that confusion to blast those critters with the biggest spell you have.
Okay!
And you, the kid's guardian, slip around the carnage and join the tigresses in their assault. Wait for it. What the? It's Robel Akbel. Explode. The Scorpion War warlocks were pinned down elsewhere, so I decided to come myself. It appears you had the situation in hand. Uncharacteristically deep voice for a Taru.
Also, no accent.
Say what?
Also, no accent.
Yeah.
No accent, Taro.
Yeah. I apologize for my late arrival. I am Warlock Warlord Robel Akbel. You have my thanks, Mithra mercenaries. Your presence here has blunted what may otherwise have been a surprise slaughter. Cobra Mercenary Major Roma Amigo. Anaconda Mercenary Major Perivashai, and we appreciate the help.
And don't forget the terrible tigresses from Algeria!
Algeria. The Federation of Windurst welcomes our friends from across the sea. But this attack, cunning even for the birdmen. What's with him? We're done here. Take the child back to Windurst. The anacondas will look in on our sisters in Marifatod.
Squawk! You be seeing? As we being told, this information come in useful. Whew.
When the harbinger of death cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. The prophecy. And what of the wings that illuminate the darkness? Okay, I think that was the last part of it here. So now, to return, which might actually be quicker to not teleport. Yeah, pretty much all the operations stay at 5 stars now, because nobody does them. Which is kind of too bad. I almost would have expected the, like, since Rhapsodies of Vana'diel lifted so many other... Wait a second. Lifted so many other... I need to tag that book. Lifted so many other time limits on things. I'm kind of surprised it didn't lift the one on campaign allotments.
Indeedington.
Also, I might have been wrong about that tree on the hill, as it appears to already be here.
Yeah, I ran up there as I was heading out to set a bomb, and I was like, hey, it looks like the jungle tree's still there.
I was confused. I thought a thing happened, and it was like, you know, past this.
Hey, throw me a party invite for no good reason?
Sure.
I'm about to run into you, actually.
And for the hell of it. Yeah.
All right.
Why, hello there. I'm a monk. I only have any MP because probably merits.
You put 7 merits in the MP.
I think so.
And not like convert timer like a good red mage.
Oh, that one's totally merited.
I feel weird blowing up the Sardabarda fortification.
Oh, you're back. Looks like the brat is in one piece. I saw you fight at the fort, Mondegreen. You sure know how to handle yourself. All the Cobras are talking about it. Things seem to have escalated since that Warlock Warlord got involved. After we returned to Windurst, the boss was summoned to Heaven's Tower. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's got nerve putting a monopoly on my time. Knock it off, Roma. Ah, you're both here. I apologize for monopolizing your time, mercenary majors. The reason I ask for your counsel is regarding the practically separate movements of the Warlocks and the Mithra mercenaries. This incident has convinced me of the need for a higher level of cooperation. Yes, I thought to suggest the very same thing. There is more that could be accomplished if we coordinate our efforts. There are more units arriving from the south every day, and we need organization to take full advantage of our strength. But until recently, we hadn't even laid eyes on you. How do we know you can be trusted? Just as your warlocks have their way of doing things, the Mithra have their own style of battle. We're not here as your pet attack cats. I expected you to voice such doubts. I believe an audience with the Star Sibyl is in order. The boss was pretty surprised to meet the Star Sibyl herself.
It's that warlock warlord that surprises me, though. Did you see those wrappings? Some say he was horribly injured in battle. Others say he's worn the wrappings since birth. In any case, no one has ever seen his face. He goes to any length to claim victory, and often takes the field himself. His allies seem to fear him almost as much as his enemies. Why would the Parliament of Patriarchs elect such a sinister figure? Ajido Marujido. Ah, Professor! Thank the Star Arenos, you're safe. This time I'll see you pin piddly punished stick-a-doodly. What? Oh, I'll see your punishment stick. Okay, stick isn't verb. Got it. Backaroo to school with you. No! Here's my tank diddly thanks to you. I'd take the chance to grab some rest. You never know when the next duty will drop on you.
Ew.
I think the boss has her eye on you, Mondegreen. Keep your claws sharp. Okay, next is that, I think. Come on, Wikia. Don't do this to me. Oh, my knee. Check and see if I've tagged this book. I probably have. Yep. Let's try that again. Come on. Argla.
Magic Argle Bargle.
Wait. Are we still online even? Yeah, we are. I just can't connect to any web pages, it seems.
That is weird.
FFXIAH isn't connecting. FFXcyclopedia isn't connecting.
PhD Comics isn't connected. You're still alive, right?
We appear to be.
I can hear you.
Though our viewer count just dropped to 0, so... This is very strange.
Looks like I can maybe reach the Twitch stream.
Well, the mission page finally came up. Which means next up is Kate Smith. Back to Rollenberry.
Just a point in waters there, so I can catch up in DJ.
My home point is in Waters.
Fast waters?
Wait, what?
Fast waters?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So I found this map and catch up in DJ on your cutscene. It's the next cutscene back in Winter State. Yeah, past starting you sound so peaceful and there's not a fight going on.
Say that again?
Past starting you, it sounds like the music is trying to. The music is attempting to make it sound idyllic.
Sorry, your voice is coming through really corrupted on Mumble, and it's like disrupting what I'm hearing through the air. Said like you sounded like the music was trying really hard to be Netflix.
The music kind of sounds like it's trying really hard to make Sauvignon Champagne idyllic.
Idyllic, okay. Oof, I'm a bit warm. I'm gonna turn on the overhead fan. The ass end of the zone. Yep.
McThull who entered channel. You sense the gaze of the cavernous maw upon you.
disembodied metallic voice drifts toward you. When the Harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. Was that descend or fall? I can never remember the words. Well, whatever. I have more important things to... Oh, my stars, this didn't happen.
McFull who entered channel.
How could I have been so blind? I never even noticed someone was here with me. Never noticed. Oh, woe is me. I have fallen to the deepest blue depths of depression. Do you see how blue I have become?
Oh yes, completely blue.
Of course you do. You are a child of Altana, after all. Oh, what's this? Who knew such a thing was possible? What does this mean? What indeed? Could it be you possess the same power? The same power as me? My whiskers are
McFull who
twitching.
entered channel.
They twitch. Shall I tell you what this means? Inform you? You possess the power to bend time itself, an ability bestowed only on the worthy. Although it seems you lack the same control that I have. Uncontrolled, I would say. But this is good news, nonetheless.
The regal feline peers intently at Mondegreen.
My intent, you see, is to help end this war before certain terrible, indelible wounds are gouged into history. Despite my best efforts, the nation of Elvon Knights devises pretentious plans that see them fall to the Beastmen time and again. The Humes ignore the unrest in their city, while Galkan rage reaches a boiling point. The point of boiling. The Mithras squabble amongst themselves, and the Taru dither as the Yagados sack the city of Windurst. Sacking the city they are. To confound matters, the alliance between the nations of Altana is still in its infancy, and old suspicions threaten to sever the tentative bonds. Bonds could be severed. There are only so many things I can do with these two small paws. Will you help me with this grand plan of salvation? If things are allowed to run their course, this war will spread to consume Vanadil in a tidal wave of tragedy. I hope to shrink this tidal wave of tears, if only by a little, by a few drops. It will be difficult, thankless work, thankless and difficult. But would you be up to the task?
I'll do it.
Wonderful. I feel my depression lifting already. The fate of this age rests on your shoulders. So much rests on you. I forgot to mention the champions of the dawn. It is prophesied that the champions of the dawn will appear in an age of strife and save the world from catastrophe. A band of heroes? A bevy of maidens? Who knows? Is this the age the prophecy foretells? I shall go forth and search for these champions with my mystical whiskers. Whistical misters. So very busy. Busy indeed. An introduction? Have we not been introduced? My name is Katshi. I am certain we shall meet again in the near future. Or would that be the near past? In any case, I wish you luck with your endeavors. Good luck to you.
Let's see that. Come on, Wikia. Go there. Okay, now it's moving at a reasonable pace. Next is not quite there.
Yeah, I noticed things got downright screwy. I got kicked off of Mumble a couple of times.
Yeah, I heard you rejoining. It was like, Cthulhu has entered the channel. But at the very least,
Channel Cthulhu E.
What?
What?
What? It was
What?
like, channel Cthulhu Eep.
Oh, I did a colon E.
Oh. Crap, what was I about to say? Your typing interrupted me and I lost my train of thought.
Channel Cthulhu, something in a robot voice.
Okay, so, back to Wunderstruders. Warp, please. Spontaneity. What's the recast time on spontaneity?
10 minutes.
Oh, dang. I wonder if that's, like, meritable at tier 2?
That would be funny.
That would be nice. I went the wrong way.
You done diddly did.
I doed it.
A Reno.
Not quite there.
Oh, Roadblock! What are you doing here? Come for a visitaru with the boy genius of Windurst, have you? I'm sorry to inform you, but I have a super confidential meeting to attend. No time for chin-wagging. What's the meeting about? Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be confidential now, would it? Maybe you should just come along.
I love secret meetings!
I figure you've earned your place after last time. Come along then, no dawdling. Look, the War Warlocks have gathered in Secretaru. You thought we were invited to this meeting? Don't Taru be absurd. A potential wise wizard such as myself must master the art of reconnaissance. And I also had to see what kind of goodies the grown-ups get to eat at these hush-wushy get-togethers.
It appears everyone is in attendance. I'll cut right to the meat of the matter. Windurst is facing a crisis she has not known since the Federation was first founded. Fort Carago Narago stands as our last line of defense. And that is why I intend to make a request for Sandorian reinforcements.
You would grovel before the Royal Knights? Those pointy-eared prancabouts have been our mortal enemies for generations.
We are now a part of the Allied forces. Sandoria is a nation of proud warriors. Their aid would be invaluable.
But it's all the same to me.
Mastercaster Patna Audna of the Tarian Warlocks. It will be your duty to make the request for reinforcements to the Royal Knight General.
Sir, yes, sir.
And since I detest sitting around sucking my thumb, I intend to execute my aforementioned strategy.
You mean that strategy? The one where you storm Castle Ostroja? Insanity! You would do better rally-wallying the Mithra mercenaries and seeing to the defenses of the city, rather than wasting lives on a hopeless assaultari.
The Mithra will remain here. I shall be taking only my personal guard.
But Warlord, even with your formidable powers.
Your concern is touching, but misplaced, Zolku Azolku. Zompa Zippa. I leave command of the city defenses in your hands during my absence.
And such capable hands they are. So capable you needn't, Taru, even bother coming back.
Master Kamalodomelo of the Sagittarian Warlocks.
Sir.
Your duty shall be to command the defenses of Fort Carago Narago. The Tigress Volunteers and the Cobra Mercenaries will be dispatched to provide a sizable fighting force. Are you displeased with your assignment?
No, sir.
If something should befall the enchanted walls, the fortress will become vulnerable. Situate the mercenaries in key locations to repel any sudden assaults. He shall serve as your advisor. You may see more cooperation with a suitable intermediary. These orders are effective immediately. To your posts.
Oh, this was a most successful
Well now. Oh, different person.
What? I see we have a pair of snoopsy-whoopsy interlopers. I was just practicing my information gather. Silence! This is no place for children. Out with you! What could the Warlord possibly be thinking? Does he mean to hog all the glory for himself again? Glory? He'll return to a city of smoking ashy-wash and ruin if he leaves it to the mercy of the theocracy. This cravey-waving to be on the forefront of the action is insufferable. I don't care if he is the Warlord. His policies have our fair city crawling with Mithran mercenaries, and he speaks of Cindy wending for even more reinforcements from Algeria. As if that weren't bad enough, now we have this request for Elvon reinforcements. Has his thirstaru for conflict blinded him to the consequences of his actions? I can't, Taru, let this madness continue. Your day will come soon, Robel Akbel.
Lookalaka. He lookalaka man. I don't know. Not bad. Things appear to be progressing to plan. I hope nothing has been forgotten. Do not underestimate the shrewdness of the Yagudo. They will ruthlessly strike at any weakness in the fort's defenses. But if we can strike a mortal blow in the meantime, I am willing to make sacrifices for the greater good. The greater good. Oh, how reassuring. There is one for whom this must be done. Let's see if your bite is as ferocious as your bark.
What are you doing lying around, brat? Oh! Don't you remember what day it is? That's right! The professor! He's leaving through the Windurst Waters gate. It may be the last time you see him in one piece, so you better give him a proper send-off. Right! Please take good dang doodly care of the kids while I'm gone-a-roo. You've got nothing to worry about. That Ajido Marijido handled himself pretty well back there at the fort. Speak of the devil. Rest easy, we'll make a man out of him. You'll see. Oh, diddly. Now, Ajido, I'll be absentified for a time, so don't go making a noodling nuisance of yourself, all right, Arino? Ah, good to see you again. My duties take me to Juneau, and I'd be most rankingly thankful if you could keep an eye, Arino, on this troublemaker. There's a research effort in Pindiddly progress to alleviate the food shortage caused by the war. Researchers from across Vanadil are gathering to offer their ding-doodly ideas. I've been personally invited to participate, Arino. I must do my bang-bingingly best so that children like Ajido can grow up to be healthy and strong-a-roo. Don't you fret about Ajido Marujido. By the time you return, I shall have become a resplendent warlock. I'm sorry I can only spare a couple of kittens to escort you to Juneau, Professor. I'd prefer to have some more seasoned mercenaries guide you on the trip, but His High and Mightiness, the Warlock Warlord, isn't shy about requisitioning my troops. Most of my girls were just hustled off to reinforce Fort Karagon Harago. Till, Mill. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You two are charged with seeing the professor safe to Juneau. No side trips. No problem. Show some respect, will you? Leave it to us, boss. I may look a little soft diddly droopy around the middle, but I'm still an elite graduate of the Arastery. I'm not so hang-doodly helpless as all that. I must be off. Farewell, Arino. Windburst will be safe in our paws. No, Windurst will be... I lost your voice. Whatever. Words. Too many characters. I don't know about those kittens. They haven't even cut their teeth on an enemy yet. Maybe I should go with them? Don't be foolish. The professor just have to turn around and bring you home. This seems like a job for you, Monda Green. Could you chase them down and make sure they reach Juno safely? Once Teal and Meal see the professor off, tell them to join the rest of our unit at Cargo Narago.
Okay. So, Saramug Champagne. And then to Sandoria. It looks like. Yeah, Saramug Champagne first. Hello, sir. Maybe he's not on paying attention to the voice chat at the moment.
Who's not paying attention to what now?
Swavely just ran past.
Oh.
I have to get a star fruit.
Ah, yes.
I'm getting there.
Yep.
And I just got 1977 in Allied Notes. Apparently blowing up Soramug was worth more.
Hmm. Take me to Saramug. Oh, the fight ended. Where are the footprints?
Oh, well, I should run back for a bomb. You want to get a bomb?
Nah.
Okay, I'll meet you back in the footprints.
Okay. Oh, no, wait, this is the way. I was reading the map wrong.
already told you we brought the professor here from Windurst on official research business.
The Duchy of Juno, ruled by Archduke Camlino, lies beyond this point. That's not a good voice for him. I'll figure it out. I have orders to prevent entry to any unauthorized travelers. Do you have any papers that document this official business?
Oh, you tig-taggly-tagged along, did you? It looks like you're just in time to joinify us for the return trip-aroo. You there! That's far enough. You must possess the
Oh, sorry. She was stamping, so I assumed it was... Never mind. You there. That's far enough. You must possess the proper identification before being permitted entry into Juno.
Excuse me, coming through. Ah, I thought so. Professor Korumoru. You're Rasusu? She's as bang-bangingly beautiful as an angel arena.
Bangingly? Really? You picked that way to say it? Koru?
I figured from your letter that you'd be arriving sooner rather than later. And here I am. I would traversify 1,000 times the diddly distance to make your acquaintance. This esteem-weamed personage is Professor Korumoru of the Windurst Monastery, and an honored guest of our research effortari.
I apologize for the harsh treatment, Professor. Welcome to Juno.
Yes, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see you've arrived safely, Wafely. And you were the Professor's escort party? A job well done. I am Professor Korumoru's...
girlfriend...
colleague, Rasusu. Nice to meet you.
He's like, oh.
I must introduce you to the rest of the research team. Come along, Professor. This is where we partify ways. Keep your ting-tangly tails out of mischief. Sir, yes, Professor. That was uneventful. I think I'm suited to a riskier style of mission. You know, storm the enemy base, stealth and assassination, that sort of thing. The fun stuff that the mercenary majors get to do. Something you can sink your claws into. How did it go again? You wanted to impress the prince of a foreign nation with your dazzling swordplay, enter into a forbidden romance, then become a wealthy princess, right? What about it? A girl can dream, can't she?
Some unknown person. Oh, I say, can anyone help me? Anyone at all? Oh, it's an Elvon. That voice wouldn't be too far off.
Would you look at that? You don't see that kind of pretty down south. Neil, Mondegreen, we've got to help him. Are you serious? Pew!
Oh, I say, jolly good show. I was about to become afternoon tea for that beast. And what fortune to be rescued by such enchanting maidens.
Hee hee. You really should be more careful out here in the wilds, you know. Teal, one handsome face and we've lost her. Speaking of which, what brings you out here all alone in the first place?
I am actually part of a Sandorian reconnaissance party. Am. To cut a long story short, we acquired one of those Yagudo 108-knot Quipus, and Quipus, and however that's pronounced, and the feathered fiends were none too pleased. They chased us down, and in the ensuing chaos I was separated from my unit, and had the Quipus stripped from me. I then had the misfortune to come across that creature.
A tragic tale.
A Quipus may contain vital information on troop movements and the like, and we were on our way back to Sandoria to have it deciphered.
If you don't mind, we'd be happy to help you get it back.
Oh, I say, that's jolly decent of you.
Teal, shouldn't we be getting back to Fort Carago Narago? How can you say that? Do you mean to leave this delectable, distressed soldier to the whims of fate?
My instincts are telling me we're onto something big. And if this information is as important as I think it is, we could be looking at an instant promotion to mercenary captains.
Really?
We won't just have our hides skinned by the boss for defying orders?
Assuming we manage to salvage this Quipus of yours, would you be willing to share the deciphered information?
Of a certain. There is no reason why this information should not be disclosed to our courageous allies. Your generous and noble words have impressed and captivated me, fair lady.
Oh, stop now. Well then, time to get to work. Meal, Mondegreen, let's split up and find this 108-knot Quipu.
We rendezvous here at this gate.
Oh no, the video stream died. I appear to still be streaming though, so it's a connection issue, not a XSplit issue, at least. And I'm not sure exactly when he said that, so it may have rectified itself in the meantime. I'm not sure. Would you mind checking Twitch? Crap. Okay, let me... Well, I guess I'll have to reconnect then. Sorry, have to break the video. Off and back momentarily.
Guess we'll have to reconnect.